This is an off-the-tongue podcast.
Yeah, I mean, even if you do, just go to the freaking bathroom and whack it off, dude. I mean, come on.
Is this a men's conspiracy theory, dude?
It's gotta be.
I don't think it's real.
This is Dan Cummins, and you're listening to the Average as Fuck podcast. Get it?
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's the Palmer Squares.
Y'all listening to the Average AF podcast.
Yeah, bitch.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Catalyst Bars, and you're listening to the Average AF podcast. Let's get it.
Oh, man,
I
you
just started
started the
before it
timer,
died.
dude. You started the timer right away.
I did.
I was not ready.
Well, I didn't want it to go low again.
But I wanted to talk about something because it just came up, and I think it's great.
Well,
to
first
talk
off,
about.
happy
No,
birthday.
No,
Yep,
we don't do that.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, dude.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear
Great
douchebag.
one.
Happy birthday to you. I like that. I like that one. That was a good one.
Thank you, dude. Thank you.
Absolutely.
I definitely, I don't know. I feel old. But
First
I don't want
time-
to talk about that. I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about blue balls, dude. All
right.
I was going to set it up different, but you started taking a drink, and I was like, I got to
You
get it
gotta
out
just
right now.
Throw it out there. All
We
right.
were just talking about blue balls, dude, and I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I think it's a myth.
You think it's a myth?
I think blue balls are a myth. I've never had blue balls, dude.
No.
No, it's never like, obviously, this is a great topic, first minute. That's what we're talking about. But right when we were talking about it right there, and you're like, I'm about to start talking, I'm like, I bet you would, bitch, because we're talking about blue balls.
All
dude.
right. Start it.
I've never experienced that. Like, you know, if like shit gets hot and heavy, you know, and like you don't do anything or whatever.
Yeah, I'm not sitting there with my balls are hurting.
Yeah, it's never. Has it ever happened to you? Like, to
No,
where?
I just get irritated.
Well, that's a mental thing, sure. But no, like,
But no, I've never had like soreness or anything like that, or fucking
yeah, like I don't even know how that would.
elephantitis in my balls.
Yeah, because what that means is you were about to bust, dude.
yeah, and you shouldn't be doing that
And then-
dry humping or making out.
Yeah, like
Come on now.
don't get that far, dude. Until you know shit's about to go down.
Right.
I hope my mom's not watching this episode, but like,
That's all right.
it's all right, mom. I'm fucking 31. It's my birthday.
It's your
dude.
birthday. We can do what we want. We
No.
can talk about what we want, including blue balls.
But yeah, I think it's a myth, dude. But you know, it's all the time in movies, or you know, people reference them all the time,
Yeah.
like, and they're not referencing it like it's just a phrase or whatever.
Maybe it is though, and people just took it too far.
Yeah, but some people are saying like they're saying it in a way like, yeah, my balls hurt and shit. Like they're not saying it just because they've heard it.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, yeah, it sucked. I experienced it, and I'm like, I don't think you did, dude.
Yeah, I mean, even if you do, just go to the freaking bathroom and whack it off, dude. I mean, come on.
Is this a men's conspiracy theory, dude?
It's gotta be.
I don't think it's real.
Because that's the thing. Like, if it's getting hot and heavy and I'm not getting any,
Yeah, have we been tricking women for fucking centuries about this?
we might have been. I think it was just, it could be just like a ruse. Is it a ruse that I'm looking for?
A ruse.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, where it's like a conspiracy, like a plot.
Yeah.
We schemed.
We did. We were trying to play him.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, no, don't stop there. I got blue balls.
Ladies,
oh, I'm sorry. I feel bad. Oh.
For the four ladies that listen to this, let us know if you've ever heard your dude say that in a way that he's saying like, oh, like my nuts hurt or whatever.
Right.
Not like the
Like,
phrase
I need an ice pack.
yeah, like not like, oh, you're giving me blue balls or whatever, but it's like, oh, you're giving me blue balls, you know, like, let me know if that's ever happened. And then I want you to confront the man, because you're going to have to kind of call him out, because
Yeah.
I don't know if we got like low T or something, dude. If we're like low test, bro. But I've never had, you know, I mean, yeah, but not from like sexual stuff,
No.
or like, especially, yeah, making out or dry humping, as
Right.
you put
Like,
it.
come on, dude.
Like,
Freaking lame.
right, like, and these aren't fucking 7th graders at the school dance that are saying it. These
No,
are
these are
like grown
grown-ass
men.
men.
Yeah, like, Look it up. Look it up. Look it up on your phone right now. Is blue balls real?
Are blue balls real?
Yeah, are blue balls real? That's better grammar. Thank you. But yeah, like I've never experienced it like that. And like I've been in those situations, you know? I mean, we all have.
The term blue balls is a slang for epidermal hypertension,
Okay, so you're having
which is thought to occur when you get sexually aroused for an extended period of time but don't have an orgasm or ejaculation. It
So
is
you-
not dangerous, and it's not a reason to pressure a partner into sexual activity.
Sorry, dudes.
So it's not dangerous. So like I said, if the girl isn't giving you any and you got blue balls,
You did something wrong, dude.
yeah, just go whack off in the camper.
In the camper.
Damn it, Bobby.
I was going to say, that sounds pretty specific. Has that happened before at a fucking campground?
No, I was just thinking of Hank Hill. God damn it, Bobby.
God damn it, Bobby. But yeah, I've never experienced that. And like, so they're basically getting, what's it called when you like pull your groin? Like people do it all the time. What's that called?
Like pulling a groin.
No. Oh,
Like
no, I'm thinking of like a
hyperextending?
hernia. So,
Oh, yeah.
So you're having like a dick hernia, dude.
Dick hernia.
You're having a dick hernia, dude. And I
That's
don't
the
believe
new term for blue balls.
I don't believe your dick hernia, dude.
Bro,
Dick
you ain't
hernia.
got the blue balls. You got a dick hernia.
Yeah, dude, you've been stressing, dude. You've been holding back. You've been holding back. You've been tighten. You've been fucking, what's it called? You've been doing
You ain't been doing it right if you got them.
yeah.
So you ain't been doing
Well,
something.
That's true. That's true. Oh, you've been doing kegels with your fucking nuts, dude. You've been doing goddamn kegels, dude.
Oh my God.
That's two forms of pussy. Sorry, dude.
I love it.
Sorry, dude.
This is a great way to start
This
the
is why
episode
when
off.
you said
Fucking
you
go
fucking
blue.
you can't, dude. Blue balls. We're talking blue balls.
I
We're
know.
not talking.
I just had to throw
I
that in
know.
there. I had to.
But yeah, when you were like trying to pressure me and be like, "You better hurry up! I'm about to start the timer." I'm like, "Bitch, I wish you would."
So you
because I'm
thought-
about to come at you with this goddamn topic.
So
dude.
did you feel like I was trying to pressure you sexually?
No, you said blue. You were talking about blue stuff and sucking balls and shit, and I was talking about balls and your mouth and stuff, and you were like, "Let's go," and I'm like, "Dude, let's goddamn go, dude."
You're so lucky it's your birthday.
Goddamn
I
right,
can't
dude.
stand you right now. Keep that on my search history right there. So when I open up
What?
Google Chrome, it says blue balls.
That's 1-0 at home. I win.
No, you lost.
No, dude, I clearly won.
Dude, I did find a fun fact though.
I don't like this setup already.
Damn, it's like that?
It's like that, dude. All right, but let's hear it, dude.
No, did you know that the eyes are the last part of your body to work when you die?
I mean, I guess that would make sense.
Yeah, they dilate.
Okay, I was like, where's this going? Like, I was like, I don't even know. I had no idea. I was like, I can't even think of anything that could correlate. I like that one.
Good.
I like it. But
Good.
it's all word association. It's fucking puns.
That's a good one though.
It was creative, but I knew it was coming.
No, you didn't.
Yeah,
That's a fun fact, dude.
That's why I said
It's a fun fact.
That's why I said I don't like this setup, because the way you said I got a fun fact was this is a dad joke.
It was.
I know, and I said I don't like this already.
And I still got you.
No, I
You
embraced
gave me
it,
dap.
dude.
You gave me dap on that one.
No, I didn't.
A little bit.
And there was no
verbal
dap.
dap.
Nah, dude.
Verbal dap.
Nah.
Verbal.
Maybe an eye dap.
Verbal.
Eye dap. A dap, dude. You fucking winking, dude? Dude, I remember. All right.
Hashtag watch the video.
This is going to be funny because I remember, and I've said this since I was like probably 16 or 17. So first of all, little kind of fun fact. I don't like, I hate fucking creepy dudes. Like, obviously everybody hates creepy dudes, obviously. But like,
Can we get a little bit more specific?
I'm talking about the dude that like tries to slide up and like hits on you at work. And I'm like, he's not doing anything wrong necessarily, but I'm like, that's creepy. Like, just don't do that, right?
Right.
So I've never just liked that energy in general. But I was at the Richland Mall one day, and I was like, I'm talking 12, 13 years old. Like,
You said I'm
pretty
going to
young.
find a woman
Yeah, dude.
that's going to give me blue balls.
yeah, dude. But I was walking by, or I don't even remember. I don't know what the scenario was, but You know, in the center there, where it like splits off into all 4 ways.
Yeah.
And they have the square, and there's like benches around it and shit like that.
Yeah.
So there was a guy sitting there, and he's sitting at the one like facing where like PacSun was, and like Spencer's was down there, and like that kind of area. So he's doing that. He's probably, I would guess, now looking back at it, probably early 40s. Back then, I was like, he was like 70 years old.
Dude's back from the 1970s.
Yeah. Well, probably. That's probably accurate at the time. But, yeah, and I saw him, like, kind of eyeballing chicks and stuff, like, walking out. But he would wink at them. And every time anybody winks, it just makes me think of this dude. Because he was, we all know bad winkers, right?
Yeah.
Where it's like, yeah, like, this dude was, like, doing it, like, with his mouth, too. He was like,
What?
Like, and then, like, and I was like, dude. And he was being serious, like, just, like,
hey, shawty.
yeah. I'm like, wow, that's so bad.
God, that's horrible.
I just had to bring it up because you winked. And I don't think I've ever told that story on here.
Was he successful?
What do you think?
Absolutely. I mean, I'm sure 1 out of 100 people probably were like, oh, hey, cutie.
Not to him. I tell you that.
They might have thought he just had something wrong with him.
I think he may
Sir,
have.
are you having a stroke?
I think he may have been unhoused. That's the politically correct term,
Okay.
dude. At the time.
Yeah.
Which there was much harsher terms for that in the 90s when this was, or the early 2000s. But yeah, dude, we're
that was
old,
back
man.
when the mall was a mall.
Right.
Now it's a Vita.
I saw something. It was like, if the Richland Mall can survive this long, so can you, or something like that. And I was like, yeah.
But that's the thing, like
They're not surviving. They're just getting bought out.
This is the thing. It's not even
Yeah.
like a mall. There's the OG stores in there.
Journeys,
Yeah, like Foot Locker.
the weird Indian store or
Yeah.
Native American store. Sorry.
Are you talking about which are the ones like in the middle where they sell you the phones and shit?
No, there's an
Oh.
actual store now where like, dude has like, you know what drug rugs are? It's a hoodie that like, so those, he's got like the classic from the 90s, like the paintings with the wolf and the moon and like
yeah.
incense and leather and yeah,
Bunch of crazy shit.
actual like Native American shit. Yeah.
That's pretty dope though.
Yeah. Until you like, until you see the prices and you're like, oh, I'm used to seeing this shit at a fair.
Well, you gotta
That's-
you gotta sit there and survive the goddamn rent there.
Well, yeah, no, I feel it. I feel it.
In the pretzel store. Oh shit, yeah.
That's
Auntie's Pretzels or whatever.
Yep. That's the only thing that stayed, dude.
Yeah, that's it. And it literally is a Vita,
Right. Which
That's
is
it.
a hospital. Yeah.
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 which I don't go to
Why not?
because I'm a real man. I don't know.
Okay. I go to Vita. I mean, it's right there, dude. I go there all the time, dude.
No, I don't go. I'm
Yeah.
good.
We need, well, you're
I'm my own
coming up.
doctor.
So it was your birthday a few days ago as well.
Sag month, son.
Which means you're almost due for a colonoscopy, dude, because you're getting old,
Oh
dude.
shit. Yep.
I don't know what age that is, but you're close to it.
I know.
That's all I know.
I still gotta get a family fucking doctor.
Yeah, I
don't even have one.
I technically said I went because when I had COVID, I went to the urgent care in Belleville or whatever, and they were like, "Do you have a family doctor?" And I was like, "No." And they're like, "Have you ever had a family doctor?" And I'm like, "No." Like, I'm poor, dude. No, we just show up and get antibiotics once every 3 years.
No, we're straight.
like,
We're good.
we figure it out.
That's funny.
But, and I was like, I should probably get one, huh? And they're like, do you want us to be your family doctor? I was like, sure. Like, because it doesn't matter. All the family doctor means is if I'm close, I'll go to that one.
Right.
Otherwise, I'm going to go to any other doctor. Like, it's not like, I have like surgeries and shit like that too much to where you have to monitor shit. It's just like general checkups or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, I could go to fucking any doctor for this.
But I guess it's cheaper if you go to your family doctor.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, versus going to like urgent care or the ER.
Well,
and
my
shit.
family doctor was at urgent care. That's where I went.
Yeah, but you're going in to see the doctor, like a schedule appointment.
Oh, I guess that's
You know what
true.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not like, oh shit, I'm sick. Let me go in there immediately and drop $500
Right.
just to say, hey,
Very true.
you need antibiotics.
Yeah. I know, dude. Just give them to me.
Right. Oh shit. No, that's crazy though. But yeah. No, I don't have a doctor.
I don't either.
I don't. I'm my own doctor. My mom's an RN, so we're good.
I wanted to talk about this, dude. I wanted to talk. Oh, well, that's fucking clutch, dude.
Right?
I wanted to talk about, you sent a video, and then we have a video that we've both seen, but I just think it'll be good topic. Which one do you want to start with?
Dude, we can start with mine, just because I think this guy, I think Dana White needs to go find him and get him on the slapping.
Oh, okay.
Slap fighting.
Okay.
Slap fighting. Slap whatever. You got to listen to this, though, too.
Damn.
Kicks the door. Dude gets out.
Oh,
Smack
shit.
the shit out of him, bro.
I'm going to have to see that again.
You hear how loud that was, though?
Yeah.
He just,
Play.
I don't know what was going on. Boom. Kick the door. Come on, homie. Say something.
He almost slapped him and then, just pushed him down, too.
Knocked him out.
Dude, he could be a viral sensation, bro.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, Dana White, hook him up.
Yeah, dude.
He could be on there.
We got a candidate. There was some UFC fighters talking about that, how they actually talked to Dana about the slap fighting.
Mm-hmm.
And it was Sugar Sean, that's who was talking about it. But he was obviously respectful because it's his thing, but he was you could see the passion and excitement on his face when he was talking about it.
Really?
Yeah, he's he wasn't trying to sell it to me or promote it to me. We were just talking about it. And you could just tell he was so excited about everything. And so I'm like, man, I'm going to have to watch it at least once. But,
Absolutely.
But I don't know.
I just
man.
don't get it.
Yeah, I
don't get why you would want to put yourself into that type of scenario.
Yeah, but what I was saying though is Dana was talking about the people that are doing it, and Sugar Sean's co-host was like, yeah, they're not top tier athletes, they're not, UFC fighters and stuff like that. And he goes, well, Dana would, or not Dana, but he said the contestants would beg to differ. He's like, they all think they're fucking top notch and work out for this stuff and all this. And I'm like, I don't know, that there's a certain level of arrogance that you have to have when you do something like that, especially anything combat, which I guess this is a combat sport technically.
I mean, but
you have to be kind of delusional to be like, I'm a top tier athlete.
But bro,
you drink a fucking 12-pack at lunch, dude.
All I'm saying is just think about it. If you're an athlete, right? Okay, you win soccer, you're like, yeah, we're the champions, right? You win a UFC match and a belt, you're like, oh yeah, I got this belt for knocking somebody out. What are you gonna do when you say, hey, I got this belt because I smacked the shit out of somebody?
It just doesn't have
I'm a pro smacker, son.
Yeah, it just doesn't have the same ring to it.
It doesn't.
Especially because I want to see, because you've seen obviously everything that the UFC produces, all the videos and the backstory, and they're crazy good at all that stuff, the marketing and stuff.
Yeah.
So I want to see them do one of those about these guys, though.
Oh yeah. And don't get me wrong, these guys would probably all kick my ass.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Whenever I look at somebody or think of somebody smacking somebody, I think you're a bitch.
I don't think that's athletic.
No,
yeah.
I think you're a bitch.
Yeah, and it's
that's it.
Why didn't you just get into boxing?
Yeah.
If you're trying to hit people,
come
which
here,
is
so I
fine.
could smack you.
Yeah, I just don't. How do you start that? What's the underground smacking scene, dude?
And if you're a pro smacker, do you have to be cautious smacking your woman's ass?
You're gonna have to, dude. That's assault.
That could be, dude.
Well, that could be assault for anybody. In all fairness, don't be doing that unless she approves. But
that's what I was saying. Your woman.
Yeah, that's
Your
true.
woman.
That's true. That's true.
Not just a woman. Not just a random woman at the mall you're winking
Hey,
to.
sometimes we get excited, boy. Sometimes we get them blue balls, Shane. We don't, though. We don't. Don't take that out of context. We talked about it earlier. Our balls have never been tanner.
No. No elephantitis here.
No dick hernia.
No dick hernia. Oh my God, that's a good one right there. Dick hernia.
That's how I'm walking around. No dick hernia, dude.
That's the DH, son. Fuck a DL. We got the DH.
Yeah, but we don't want the DH, dude.
They got the DH.
Yeah, dude. Say bitches. We came back to fucking blue balls somehow. But yeah, I don't know. It's just interesting. Like, I'm curious to see how, because like I said, they're such good marketers with all the UFC stuff, but these people legitimately do have crazy backgrounds, which I'm sure the slap fighting people have some wild ass backgrounds. But like, they all have like usually some wrestling background or even some type of athletic background and shit. It's like fucking Tommy was drinking 24 packs of Keystone Light every weekend down at the bar. Like, that's what he was doing.
Yeah.
That's how he was training.
That's it.
And I want to see how they...
Because, like, you don't...
I want to see how they spin this into these guys are athletic.
Yeah, because my thing is, like, what fucking type of athleticness do you need to smack the shit out of somebody?
Especially, do you have to go both hands? Do you have to rotate?
As far as I know, it's just one.
Okay, but what if it's a... Oh, man. Okay,
what if you have to go with your non-dominant?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
That'd be crazy.
Maybe they have wild card matches.
Maybe.
You know what I'm saying?
Maybe it's like kill confirmed.
Oh, different tiers and shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Dude. Because I guess there's... The way Dana described it is there's like 3 different steps to it or something. Like, to where you have
There's
to
some
have...
levels to this shit.
Where you have to have, like... You have to follow a certain format so you're not, like, surprising anybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you have to wind up and then, like, have your arm fully extended or something like that and then get it here and then go or something like that to where they're trying to introduce some type of, I mean, I guess, technique to your slaps.
See, I don't know. Like, I feel like it would be worse knowing it's coming.
Well, but you want to be able to brace for it because that's how you get knocked out is...
Like that.
The majority of the time is, the majority of the time you don't see it coming, and that dude was probably wasted, so he probably didn't see it coming. But yeah, you wanna brace for it for sure. It might be more anxiety, but you're gonna be able to take the hit better.
But like I'm trying to figure out like how it'd lock up my head from not fucking moving.
Right. Well, you that's like the thing too. They all had a bar behind their back, and they have to hold the bar.
Yeah.
So, like, you can kind of do, like, this with your shoulders, but your hands back like
and, like,
this.
how am I gonna work my neck out from not fucking, like, being able to strengthen it better?
How
you know
often
what I'm
do they
saying?
go to the chiropractor?
Oh, my God.
You know?
I wonder if anybody's broken neck.
No, I doubt it. If you're not breaking necks with fucking MMA and boxing.
You never know, dude. Smack the shit out of somebody wrong that's not tensed up enough.
That's the thing, like...
And then their shit's gonna go around like a fucking spiral.
Because that's the thing, they're not hitting them with, like, their fingers. They're hitting them with, like, their palm. Yeah, like, you're gonna get knocked out. Dude.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt.
Yeah. And it's like...
But it's still, in my eyes, smacking's for bitches.
And I'm... Yeah. Now, yeah.
Am I calling any of these people bitches? Absolutely not.
But, like, your job is for bitches.
Your job is for bitches. You got a bitch job.
Yeah. And, I mean, it's a sucky bitch job, and it hurts.
Yeah, but it's still a bitch job.
Believe me, my mom can do that job, for real. She knows how to slap. I'm telling you. This next one is Pete Holmes. And I love Pete Holmes. He's a comedian. But he actually grew up like super Catholic and stuff, like church and everything, and like deep into it. And then he kind of grew out of it once he learned like about space and the universe and like all this. So that's kind of where this comes from. But he makes such good points.
Nothing makes sense.
Nothing
Life
makes sense.
makes no sense. You're on a planet right now. You think you're in America? Zoom out.
True.
Very true.
You're on a space rock floating in nothingness, infinite
Dude,
nothingness.
it's so true.
And the infinite nothingness is expanding. That means endlessness is getting bigger. That makes no sense.
Endlessness is getting
like
bigger.
It's normal. Like, everything's made of molecules. Okay.
It is, dude. Like, we just agree with what
Got it.
scientists say.
I'll never think about that again. I'm made of molecules, you're made of molecules, the air between us, it's all made of molecules. That makes no sense. These molecules know they're molecules. These molecules are like, I'm Pete. That doesn't make any sense. This stool is made of molecules, the same molecules in my hand. In fact, some of the molecules in this stool went into me while I've been talking. And some that were me have gone into this stool. And you know, when I knock these molecules into these molecules, when we ask science why don't they go through each other, you know what the answer is? We don't know.
That's legit.
That doesn't make any sense.
I love the passionate.
I know. I love
Passionate.
Pete Holmes. I love Pete Holmes.
But it's true, though. Like, scientists can come out with all that shit, and then you'd be like, well, why is that? I don't know.
Well, I'm not discrediting science. It's still accurate.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's interesting where, yeah, it's like the molecules and the atoms and stuff. There's literally a space between all the atoms.
Yeah. Now, you know,
So it's like,
I
why
didn't really
don't...
pay attention in school to that stuff because I just knew in the future I wouldn't need it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't know nothing about atoms and molecules and
Yeah,
stuff?
I know they make up shit.
They make everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So you agree with Pete for a little different reason, Mr. Flat Earther.
Dude, I'm telling you.
So you're...
Oh, do you want to go back down
So
that road
you-
again on why the Earth's flat?
So, yeah, it's not carbonated, dude. We talked about it.
That's right. And all the aliens live in the ocean. I've come to that conclusion.
Loch Ness was their fucking spaceship.
I've even told Danielle this.
Okay, all right, let's go.
I did. I said that aliens either exist in space because there's so much fucking unknown out there, right?
Yeah.
Or they live in the water.
So what's bigger, space or the water?
Water.
No, it's not.
I know.
I know you did it.
I did.
I was
dude,
hoping.
Space is like fucking endless,
I
bro.
know, dude, but you were
Space
so...
is fucking endless.
You were so quick to say water that it was a confidence water. It wasn't a... This would be funny if I said water because it was
it's
too
definitely
quick.
not, though.
I know, but it was too quick for that. You immediately thought water and said it.
No.
I tricked you.
Whatever. But no, like, I that's why I told her. I said, because she was talking about the whole black hole thing.
Yeah.
And I said that, yeah, they're coming out with, like, you know, getting
crazy.
noises and shit for it, finding
Yeah.
out things go in it and come out.
Yeah,
I said
yeah.
they just don't know when, how,
Right.
where.
At random, like, yeah.
Yeah. But then I said, you know, there's the fucking Earth is what, like 70% water.
Yeah, something like that. None of it's carbonated.
And how much of that water has been unexplored? Because we
yeah.
can't get to those depths.
Yeah.
There's fucking aliens down there, dude.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing too. Like, because didn't they say the Mariana Trench or something is the deepest part?
Yeah.
Of the ocean.
Like goes down to the fucking core of the Earth.
Yeah, but we've been down there,
Not all the way.
which is crazy. It's 7 miles deep. Let me see, because
And they've only had like what, like robotic shit go down there. Like
I'm pretty.
I don't think they've
sure-
actually sent somebody down there.
Oh, maybe that's true. Maybe that's true.
Yeah.
But I think we've had something down there or anything or something like that.
But I don't know if it's been all the way down. That's the thing.
See, descending into Mariana's Trench. Let me see. So he helped design it.
What little
It's a
submarine thing?
24-foot submersible vehicle. Yeah, see, he's in it.
What?
That's what I'm saying. Like, the landmark dive made in March of 2012.
Shit.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, everybody always says it's the deepest part. We've never been down there. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure we've been down there. Look, he called back to the ship. Surface, this is Deep Sea Challenger. I am on the bottom. Depth is 35,000 feet. Life support's good. Everything's good. 35,000 feet's 7 miles. Yeah, so on the ocean floor, he used thrusters to take a look around the ocean floor. Yeah.
That's crazy.
So he's been down there.
See, I didn't know that.
Which is crazy. Yeah, everybody's always like, we've never even been to the depths. I'm like, we have, and it was 10 years ago. Like, how do people not know this? You know what I mean? Like, no, I did. I looked it up. I looked up James Cameron because I knew who did it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, smart man.
Because he's an actual director or producer of, like, movies and shit. Which was why it was weird that he's doing it.
He's the one that did it?
Yeah. But he helped design it and all that, yeah. Yeah,
But
the Mariana Trench is the deepest spot in Earth's ocean, and he was at the bottom.
But look how much, even if we've gone down to the deepest part, right?
Now, a lot of it's still not explored, for
Exactly.
sure. Absolutely.
Exactly.
But it's crazy that people don't know that we've been to the deepest part of the ocean.
Yeah.
Like, if you polled people on that, they'd be like, fuck no. 80% of people say we haven't.
Yeah, I didn't think we have.
Yeah, but it's 10 years ago. That was 2012.
I wasn't interested in that 10 years ago.
Isn't it crazy, dude? I've been a nerd for a decade.
You
minimum.
have been a nerd for at least a decade.
I'm a different type of nerd, though.
My son tried to call my daughter a nerd because she read books. I said, we read you a book every night, buddy.
Yeah.
And you help me with it.
Yeah.
I said, so don't be a little nerd.
Right. Don't be calling. Now, that's a geek is if you're calling people nerds, but you're also a nerd.
Yeah.
That means you're a geek. There's
You
levels.
step up.
Yeah, there's levels, dude.
That shit's funny.
But yeah, I don't know. It's like, back on that video, though, like, it's just crazy. Like, he said the nothingness is expanding.
Yeah, which means the endlessness is getting bigger.
Yeah, endlessness is getting bigger. Like, what?
That shit's crazy when you
But
think about it.
that's real.
Is real.
That's scientifically proven.
Science. You can't go wrong with it. Facts. Scientists know everything.
I mean, it's hard to argue with that.
It is, especially since we don't have a fucking degree.
Well, you don't need a degree to argue. I think we've proven that for about 176 episodes.
Damn right. We get our own degree of arguing.
We're idiots.
Facts.
But yeah, that's crazy. I do want to, real quick as well, we got to shout out the Patreon people, obviously.
Word.
But we talked about it last week. We got chairs ordered. We're doing it. They should be here in the next couple days. So on the next episode.
We're going to be looking fancy, comfy.
Yeah, they're still kind of basic chairs, but they'll look a little nicer and obviously feel nicer and will match instead of, having office chairs.
Whichever chairs we could grab.
And yeah, whatever was free. Yeah, so real quick though too, we talked about it.
This did come from my work, didn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah. I have one in the other room too because it was the one I was sitting in, and then I found this one without armrest, and I'm like, this is way better.
Right.
But we talked about it before we recorded. Nothing's set in stone yet, but we may or may not have like a Christmas bonanza, extravaganza, kablamza.
Ho, ho, ho. Kablamza. I like it.
Fashamza.
Fashamza.
So I don't know yet. Nothing's been planned. We literally talked about it 10 minutes before we started recording.
Yes.
Got some messages to send out after this, but
we wanted to get the thought out there.
yeah, if it all works out, I think the next episode is going to be pretty freaking fun
It is.
for Christmas.
Ooh, we can make that Christmassy up there.
Yeah, we can do a lot of different things, bro.
Woo!
We'd be rich, dude.
About said something.
Yeah. Relax. Yeah, so check out the next episode for sure because I think it's going to be fun regardless.
They're always fun.
Well, yeah, they're always fun, but we're going to have, I think it's safe to say we'll probably have at least a guest or
Yes.
2 or 11 or
7.
40. Yeah. So, but we can lock down at least 1 or 2, I'm sure.
We're going to have a concert.
Yeah, we're going to have a fucking live show with people with
Ooh,
only
we have
mics.
we should do a sing-along episode.
We should not. Actually, if there's all 8 of us, we could sing. I'm confident when there's fucking a half a dozen of
Then
us.
you can go solo. Like an acapella.
Fuck yeah, acapella, bro.
Whoa.
Fuck a doc. Fuck a whatever he says. Fuck a beat. I'll go acapella. That's what it is.
Papa Doc.
Yeah.
Fuck all y'all.
Anyway, but yeah, I'm excited for that.
That's
But
gonna be dope.
shout out to the Patreon because we definitely couldn't have gotten these comfy ass chairs without you guys.
Yes, thank you very much.
Patreon.com/Average Podcast. It is the holidays. We're in the holiday spirit. Help us out,
Yeah. Be in the holiday spirit as well.
Sign up for $1 a month. Keep in mind we do have advertising opportunities as well. Hit that up. I'm thinking about doing like a presented by tier as well. Maybe something that we'll say off the top. I don't know. We'll see. Message us. We'll figure out the details.
Right.
But shout out to everybody on Patreon, all of our Patreon producers. We got Taylor, Tom, Patty Light, Barili, Joel, Sarah, Steve, Anthony, Jeremiah, twitch.tv/Evil Tony on the TGW podcast, bro.
Whoa, that was a
Bars.
good one.
Nah, that was weak. I was stumbling. I could have did better, dude. I could have did better. And watch next week and I'll fucking crush it. Yes. Shout out to everybody. We love you. Patreon.com/AverageAO podcast. Do it.
Also, shout out to our boy Nate Collins. But if you're ever here in gloomy Mansfield, Ohio, make sure to hit up Nate at 4th Street at Spitzer to get you a new whip.
New whip.
Or used whip.
Or used whip.
Whether you got good credit, no credit, bad credit, any credit.
All the credit.
Or a credit card.
Do it.
Hit up Nate. 419-961-4581. Not only is he going to hook you up with a car, though, you get free car washes for that car to make it look nice and fresh for when Santa and his reindeer arrive.
Now, let me ask you, is this like just a Christmas special or is this something that like...
Oh, no.
No?
Oh, no. No, this is an everyday special.
This is an everyday special.
Everyday special.
Wow, that's actually special.
That is very special. So, if you're in the mood for a new whip, maybe giving somebody a new or used whip, hit up Nate. 419-961-4581.
I felt bad on the Nate because I usually hit the Nate Collins with you. Left you hanging on the Nate. So we had to go fucking horde on the Collins,
We went horde
bro.
in the paint, bro.
Dude, we harmonized.
We did.
I heard the Mariah Carey, the woo, woo, woo from us harmonizing, dude. I hope it translated. I guarantee it didn't.
You know, we might get a record deal after this episode,
Yo,
bro.
who's signing us, bro?
Who cares?
Anybody, we'll take it.
Hey, we'll take a sign.
Yeah, I mean, shit. I'm not asking for much, bro.
Yeah.
$1 a
Let us
month
get on
Patreon.
I mean, I'm sure there's people that sound a lot worse than us that have made it a lot further.
That's a fact. That's an actual fact.
Yeah, I mean, what?
We just hit that tune without
6'9", whatever.
Without auto tune. Yeah, 6'9" sounds terrible. Obviously,
Horrible.
What was that chick that the Thank God It's Friday or whatever, that song that went viral like 10 years ago now? Do you remember this?
No.
Where she's singing. Oh man, I'm gonna have to pull it up. We're probably going to get hit with copyright, but it's worth it. No, I don't want to goddamn rate you, dude. This girl, I mean, I don't know if she's 16 or 18 or what, but she had a famous song that come out that said like, thank God it's Friday or whatever, talking about getting out of school and whatever. But the singing was so bad. And I think her name was Rebecca. I don't know.
Thank God it's Friday.
Something like that.
I don't remember that at all. Friday music.
Let's see if it pops up, bro. Yep. Oh, it's called Friday. 11 years ago. And it went viral because it was so bad.
And she got mad views
Dude,
off that.
she got fucking paid
Is that
off
163 mil?
163 million. For reference, the one below it is Ice Cube's Friday, the explicit version, 41 mil.
Jeez.
So this quadrupled that.
That's stupid. That's unheard of.
Man. Hopefully we don't get... We're going to have to keep talking while this is going on in case, you know.
This is...
Yeah, she's a high schooler or something.
Oh my God. Dude, this is like literally a robot going.
Wait for the chorus, and that's heavy auto-tune too. Look how young they are.
Right. Driving daddy's freaking convertible.
Man, here it goes.
Oh my God. She must have somebody in her bloodline that's famous.
Yeah.
To be getting some shit like this.
Nobody's even comfortable in that car.
No.
Wow. The crazy thing is, all right, we're good on that. But the crazy thing is, now that, and I'm sure you can see this more than me, obviously we both have daughters. Harper's 4, and I can see Harper's little girl baby mannerisms in that. That's how young they are.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you can see that too with
Absolutely.
Jazzy. It's like, you can, like, because watching at the time, 11 years ago, so what, I'm 20 at the time, and they're 16, maybe 17, something like that. They're young kids, obviously.
Right.
And I was like, oh, this is crazy. This is a terrible song. Looking back at it now, speaking of how old we are, I was like, that's a child.
Yeah.
Like, I can see, like, it was almost uncomfortable for a second. Like, why are we watching a child's music video?
Because we're so old.
You know? But, like, 163 mil. I wonder how many plays that gets still daily.
Well, it just got one today.
Yeah. Shout out Rebecca, dude.
Never heard of that, dude.
You've never heard that?
No, because I listened to good music when I was young.
Yeah, well, it was just a thing that, like, went viral and, like, memes and...
Usually, like, once I was done listening to Nas's One Mic, usually this bitch did not come back onto my...
This wasn't on the radio. Well, I think it was for some people, but this was just... I didn't know it from the radio or anything like that. I just knew it from people talking about it.
That's horrible.
Because at this time, I listened to, like,
I feel
metal
like I
and
should
stuff.
really go get a rap label. I feel
Why?
like we could do it.
Where did that come from?
Her?
Okay, yeah.
She got 163 million views off that shit.
Yo, we're excited, and I'm not downplaying it. We just hit 250,000
Hell
views.
yeah.
And we're like, God damn it, we're fucking rich. We're amazing.
Yeah. And we're grinding. We didn't come from no fucking famous people background.
Yeah, she clearly had
She
some.
had to have. Like I said, dude, that dude looked like he was just 16 driving daddy's fucking Porsche.
Dude, with the plaid shirt that you wear on picture day,
Right,
dude.
the fucking Bieber cut, dude.
Yeah, well, we all had Bieber cuts back
No,
then.
we
Let's be
didn't.
fair. Well, you didn't, but I was a metalhead.
No,
so.
I had the white boy fro going on with my curly ass hair.
Yeah.
I did do that for my senior year.
That was the shitty thing about being a metalhead. Every fucking metalhead dude knows what I'm talking about. You wanted to grow your hair out, right?
Dude, you have to go through that ugly ass
You
Bieber
have
look.
to go through a Bieber stage.
That's the
There's
thing.
no other, because it's too short to, like,
Yeah.
you don't want to part it because then it's going to look weird because it's too short.
Yeah.
So you have to, like, push it off to one side.
That's the thing that sucks about growing the hair out
And
like that.
eventually it's going to go over your eyes and you're going to be like, all right, now I'm listening to My Chemical Romance. You know, like, you have to go through that stage when you're growing your hair out. It sucks.
That does suck.
And it's like when it starts, like, touching your ears and stuff, it's like, ugh.
See, that's when I know. Well, I know I need a haircut now because I like it short.
Yeah.
But if I wake up and I got a fucking cowlick,
Right. That's it,
and I
dude.
said, all right, time to get cut.
That's literally what I tell people. Once the back starts sticking up, and like even when I like take a shower and stuff, and it's still kind of sticking up more than the rest, I'm
Yep.
like, we gotta get rid of that.
It's worse too because now that I work earlier, I take my
Right.
showers at night because heaven forbid I do that shit in the morning
Oh,
with everybody
no way.
else, right?
No way. I do it in the morning.
Well, I don't really have time unless I'm getting up at like 5 o'clock
Well, yeah.
because everybody else is getting ready. So
that's true. You do have a whole house full.
yeah, so I do it at night, but then when I wake up, I'm like, fuck, I gotta like wet my hair down. I was like, I
Right.
don't want to do this, dude.
Right.
I'm so low maintenance when it comes to my fucking hair.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Yeah.
I hate messing with my
Dude,
hair.
I mean, speaking of low maintenance, it's funny. I go to your house to get my haircut, and every time a 3 and a 2, 3 and a 2. That's all.
Hey, Adam, what do you want?
3 and a 2. Write it down, dude. Please get the post-it note. 3 and a 2. 3 and a 2.
I go through the same shit, bro.
No, it's funny though.
I go through it.
But
Bless her
I mean,
heart.
yeah, she cuts hundreds of
Thousands of
yeah,
people's hairs
yeah,
all the fucking
yeah,
time.
but every time 3 and a 2, 3 and a 2, 3 and a 2.
Did I
But
tell you the
that's-
time I tried to have her do lines in my hair?
No.
She put a fucking driveway in my hair.
Oh, what?
No, it wasn't that bad. No, but I had her try to do lines,
Yeah,
and never again will I probably ever do that.
yeah.
I didn't like it.
That's tough.
Yeah, but
If it's done right, it looks okay.
yeah, I'm that down ass boy right there to let her experiment on my hair a little bit.
Well, some people, for a little while there, it's not quite as popular anymore. But for a little while, that hard part,
Yeah,
people were doing that.
we tried to
for-
get Caden to do that.
for quite a while. Yeah,
Yeah,
I thought did he do it once?
no,
Oh, okay.
no, but he grew his hair out and just wanted to fucking go wild with it.
Yeah,
But hey,
whatever.
no, I could probably hard part mine. How fucking long it is.
Yeah, you could.
I should do it.
You should
I should.
do it for a day or two, and then if anything, just go. Bzz.
Yeah, fucking just creep it over like this.
I had. Did I send you the snap the other day with my hair spiked up?
Uh-uh.
So sometimes when I wear my hat, you know, when my hair's longer, it'll grab the front and it'll stick it up.
Yeah.
Right? So I took my hat off and I looked like a fucking 90s boy band or whatever with it sticking up. And I immediately took a picture of it because, like, I think we talked about how everybody's hair fucking sticks up now.
Yeah.
Like, everybody does something with their hair to stick it up in some way. And it's weird to me. But I saw it and I was like, wow. And, like, the back was kind of down, but I ended up kind of pushing it over to make it, like, kind of more shaped or whatever. And I immediately took a picture like this, like I was taking a picture of a bald spot. And I said, if I ever style my hair like this, just know all hope is lost. Like I will never do that in my goddamn life. If you're putting product in your hair post 2007, you gotta stop, dude.
Yeah.
You gotta stop. Unless you're under like 16.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, though, because there was one time where I did have a mohawk.
Oh, man. Mohawks are, you know.
And I had...
There was a time for him.
And Danielle had colored gel.
Okay.
So
that's all right. That's a little fun, though.
Well, yeah, that's what happened one time when I got fucking pulled over and had to go get my fucking mugshot taken, bro.
What color was it? Purple?
I think it was green.
Yes. I actually talked about this the other day. You know, I almost had bright green hair.
Really?
Yeah. And Jerry almost had bright red hair.
Why?
Because it was around Christmas time.
Oh, okay. Looking like My Little Ponies.
Well, we were 18. I remember this. It was senior year. And we were, for some reason, we were like, let's dye our hair. And we were going to either do me green and him red, or we were going to do like half green and red for both of us.
Okay.
To be like Christmas, like the kind that's like four weeks long, like it doesn't last forever, you know, that long.
Oh,
but,
shit. I would have just gotten the spray.
Well, we did that at first, but it just wasn't as cool because that was when you got it from like Spencer's and shit.
Yeah.
And it was all glittery and shiny and sticky, and that's not what we want. We wanted like bright green hair. You know, like this color.
So the
green.
actual gel that you put into your hair, almost.
No, not even the gel. Like we were gonna dye it.
Oh shit!
Like dye it. So we asked our friend Gloria, shout out Gloria, because she always did like wild colors and stuff, and they were always super bright.
Okay.
And we were like, what do we have to do to get like our hair bright? Like we want a bright green and a bright red. And she said you got to bleach your hair at first, and then put the color in. So we were like, cool. We both had Bieber hair at the time. We went over to my girlfriend at the time's house, bleached our hair. It took for fucking ever.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And then we walk out, and both of our hairs are like this colored yellow.
Like neon?
Like neon, yeah. Like, and we had Bieber cuts, and it was like, the fuck?
Like, we are cool.
Yeah, but then we were like, it took forever. And we were like, well, we can't do the color tonight. Like, we didn't have enough time.
Yeah.
So then, and it was my girlfriend doing both of them, and she was tired. You know, that's a lot of work. And, yeah, so, like, we just walked around for a couple days with bleached hair, and then it just, we never did it. We never did it. So we just had
the bleached hair?
We just had bleached hair for forever. And then, well, not even forever, but for, like, a week. And then for some reason, I was like, okay, this was the last time I went to Florida to see my grandparents. I was like, okay, apparently I was okay with them seeing green or red hair or both.
Right.
But I'm not okay with them seeing blonde hair for some reason. So then we dyed my hair black before I went back, before I went down to Florida. And then I'm like, why didn't we just do the green or red? Like, that was the whole plan. Why did we go back?
Yeah, why did we go through all of this process
Yeah.
just to put our hair back to where it was?
Yeah, well, and then it went black, so then I looked super emo because now it's like it's been dyed twice in a week. It's like half dead.
Like light to dark.
yeah. It was just all bad. It was all bad.
No, I've only done gel like that. Only done gel. I've never actually put like any type of
I've never done
dye or
anything before
anything.
that. Yeah. But I almost, dude, it was so funny, and I'll never forget this. And now that I'm a parent, I'm gonna use this with Harper a little bit, depending on what it is, obviously. But I told my dad when I was like 5 or 6 or something. I specifically remember I was like, Dad, I want to get a mohawk. And he's like,
dope.
He's like, are you sure? He's like, all right, you know. And I was like, I want to get a pink mohawk because I was a little punk kid back then.
Yeah.
And he's like, you can. He said, I'm not the one going to look stupid. He's like, but you can do whatever you want.
Right.
He said, if you want to walk around looking stupid,
Shit,
you can
you
do
should have
that.
gotten some Liberty spikes, homie.
Dude, I was thinking it. Yeah.
That'd have been dope.
From the casualties.
Yes.
Yes. But, yeah, and I never did it, obviously. But he's like, yeah, go ahead. Look stupid. I was like,
Hey, that's your right.
maybe I won't.
That's a good parent technique, though.
But he would have let me if I wanted to. He'd have been like, all right.
Yeah.
He said, I'm not the one that looks dumb. Like, you can do whatever you want with your head.
And I mean, like, things like that, dude. I 100% agree with that style, too. Like, if it's nothing, like, severe.
And it wasn't
it's
like he was like being mean to me or anything.
Right.
He was just kind of joking and being silly with it,
But
too.
when people are like, oh, no, I'm never going to let my kids die. Dude, if they want to, what's it going to do? It's not going to kill them.
Right. The only thing I'm kind of hyper aware of now is, and I think I almost have a right to, not necessarily a right, but like with having a girl.
No rights.
Well, you know, like with having a girl, it's different, right? Mm-hmm. Especially the little things like when they maybe even get picked on at school and it's like, man, like you're 4 or 5, like you don't really understand like it's okay and like all this stuff. But like that's one thing that I'm kind of hyper aware of. Like if she's going to do something that other kids might pick on her for, I might, you know, kind of at least talk to her about it before she does it. Because like, I don't know, I'm just really sensitive to like bullying and stuff. And then especially when it's Harper, which every kid, obviously, you know, nobody should be bullied, but she is such a sweet little girl. When like other kids,
even
like,
though she went like this to me straight up.
Well, she's just telling you facts, bro. But like when she comes, you know, home and said, so and so didn't want to play with me today or whatever, and they kept running away from me. I'm like it's hard to have those conversations, and I do, and I just tell her, well, that's because you're too cool for them, and they knew that they're not as cool as you, so they were scared. They were nervous. She's like, oh, but I want to play with them. I said, okay, well. But, yeah, like, I'll be kind of hyper aware of stuff that, like, might get her bullied or whatever. Like, some days she'll want to dress herself, and obviously I'm down to let her dress herself, but certain things I'm like, maybe not that. You know, maybe let's do this, you know, and give her other options, but I don't know. I don't know. It's different being a girl dad.
See, but I look at it this way. I just kind of let them do whatever because it's them. I
mean, I wouldn't tell her, like, if you know, if she's aware.
They want to bully him?
Yeah.
I'll fuck them up.
Well, that's why Harper's got boxing gloves. She said that's one of her most excited presents. She doesn't even know I have the punching bag yet.
Oh, shoot.
Because she doesn't have her gloves yet. So I don't want to, you know.
Have her out there.
Yeah.
Barehanding it?
Yeah.
I feel you.
But,
I feel you.
Christmas is freaking coming up, man.
Too soon.
I'm excited, though.
It's nice.
I'm excited.
I'm pumped.
I think Harper's going to be excited. We're getting her a Switch, and then a couple games that she wanted, some Lanky Box stuff, books. Obviously,
I'm excited for little man's gift.
What is it?
Oculus 2.
Oh, you told me about that. Yeah, you selfish bastard. Yeah. I've still never done any VR stuff, dude. Ever.
I've tried it twice, dude, and I fucking loved it. It's dope.
Yeah. Well, we talked about the VR idea at Walmart, dude, where we can make millions. We're just lazy, but
yeah,
dude. Yeah, I want to try.
Had one of those at Maryland on the boardwalk.
Yeah, did they?
Yeah.
What we were talking about? I'm telling you, it's a good business.
It is
model.
a good business.
Well, because like it's just especially in the middle of a Walmart or a boardwalk where you can leave your kids and let them play for an hour or whatever, $50 for the hour, and you can go shop for yourself.
Hell yeah,
dude! It's such a good business idea.
It is. Good idea. Good idea.
I'm full of good ideas, dude.
You know what I'm excited for?
What are you excited for, bro?
We're in the semifinals of the World Cup.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are.
Who's we?
There's 4 teams left, homie. Semifinals.
Okay, but you're not saying your team.
Fucking United States is absolutely not in it.
So you're saying
the only team right now. Now here's the thing: we got Argentina.
You got it on deck, dude.
Croatia, France, and Morocco.
Okay.
I want Morocco to go all the way. Do I think
Okay.
they're going to win against France? Fuck no.
Yeah.
But they have gone and blown shit out of the water, dude.
What does it say? What number they were in the knockout round in the 16?
No.
Okay.
But they're the first African nation team to make it to the semifinals.
I guess Morocco. Where is Morocco? Is that in Egypt?
No.
Where's Morocco?
I don't know. Let's see.
No, because those are separate countries, right? Morocco's not.
Morocco.
I guess it would be Africa, right? You said an African nation.
Country in North Africa.
It's just weird to think. I would think of Morocco being like more like Spain and stuff, you know?
Yeah. No. But yeah, they're
Is
the
it next to Egypt?
Algeria.
Pull up that map, dog. Pull
Whoa.
up that map, dog.
Yeah, it's by Algeria. It's like on the top of
Let me see.
North America, or not North,
I
Africa.
see.
But yeah, so they're definitely the
Egypt's right over
underdogs,
there. Gotcha.
and they.
Oh, it is by Spain though, and Portugal.
Oh shit! Okay, yeah.
But yeah, I guess technically it is.
Yeah, they beat the shit out of Spain.
I guess technically that is in Africa, isn't it? Yeah.
But dude, it's just been crazy. So they're definitely the underdogs, but they beat Spain in shootouts.
Right.
Or was it Brazil? They beat
Wait, who's
Brazil.
Ronaldo on?
Ronaldo's on Portugal. They just
right.
lost.
Right, that's what I thought.
They
Okay.
just lost against
But
France.
Messi's on Argentina.
Yeah. So I want Morocco to go just because
Yeah.
they've never made it that far.
You don't want Messi to win? Has Messi won a World Cup?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I don't know. I don't follow.
I mean, I do, but I want Morocco just because of how far they've gone.
They're
like
the-
I
they're
truly
the
want them.
underdog?
Yeah, I truly want them to win, but I don't think they're going to be able to beat France.
When do they play?
Tuesday.
Everything's on Tuesday, dude.
I know.
Tuesday at 2 o'clock. Everything.
It is Tuesday at 2 o'clock. That
Everything's
one.
Tuesday at 2 o'clock. Or 10 o'clock.
But yeah, they the last game that Morocco played was versus Spain, and they won in shootouts.
Yeah, I know there's been a lot of shootouts lately and like
Dude, it's
crazy
insane.
saves and crazy goals and
It's been nuts, dude. I think it was one of the last games that I watched, dude. There was like 15 yellow cards given out in the game.
In one game?
In the game, dude. An assistant coach got one.
and that's crazy because you said if they get a second one
They're suspended.
yeah, and that's in like the quarterfinals or
Yeah.
something like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
you got to watch it on that one.
So there was one like.
But
the
I guess if
assistant
you
ref
lose,
got it.
if you're losing, you're not going to play again.
Right.
So you might as well go for it.
But in that the game that I watched over the weekend, I think it was the Morocco game. I don't know which one it was, but some dude got subbed in off their team, got a yellow card within like a minute,
Yeah.
right? Got another yellow card like 5 minutes after that, dude.
Damn.
I was like, what the fuck? It was the
Wait,
Portugal-France game.
Like, what'd you even get put in for?
Yeah, it was the Portugal-France game.
And Ronaldo was benched, right?
He came in. He came in mid-second half.
Oh, he did play?
Yeah,
I thought he was.
He's been playing, but he's been getting subbed in. He's just been running his mouth, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You can't be doing that shit.
Yeah.
No matter how good you are.
It's a respect thing.
It is.
You can't do that to the coach.
And they were doing amazing. I mean, they had that one game where it was like 6-0 or 8-0 or
I was
something
gonna say,
like that.
didn't
with-
somebody say? And I could be mixing stuff up, but I thought somebody said the guy that they subbed in for Ronaldo, like who's playing his spot, did great.
Dude, he got a fucking hat trick.
I was
that
gonna say,
game.
3
3
goals, right?
in one game.
Yeah,
Murdered it. So
And
I
he
mean, they
just-
got a good squad.
Yeah, and he just had to sit there and watch.
Yep.
Those 3 should have been mine.
Yeah.
because that's his position too, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's good, dude, but it's definitely getting intense. The games have been nuts.
Yeah.
Which I really, really enjoy.
The
but yeah.
energy's gonna be crazy. Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be insane.
So
Insane.
when's the final match? So it'd probably be what, early next week?
I think so. Yeah. Let's see. Let me pull her back up here.
Hopefully it's not a 5 a.m. one,
It'll usually be 10 or 12, 10 or 2.
especially now with like the knockout stage and stuff. They've been seem to be.
All right. So semis, we got Argentina, Croatia on Tuesday, France, Morocco on Wednesday.
And then when after that? Probably Saturday, maybe, right?
Whoa, what is that?
How
they're
long do they
doing
usually
For
break?
third place? I don't
Yeah.
like that. The final is on the 18th, December 18th.
So next Saturday. Yeah, yep. Or next Sunday.
So,
All right.
but yeah, I can't believe how long it's been too. Like, it feels like it's been going on forever.
Yeah.
But I love it, dude. It's, oh, God. And I hate watching soccer because that shit gets so boring.
Yeah.
I love it.
But when it's high level like this,
yes,
it's different.
The competition is insane. And
Yeah.
it's really cool, too, because a lot of them will play against each other that they play with on club teams.
Right. Yeah, that's
Which
an
is even
interesting
more,
dynamic. Yeah,
which is even more
you got to,
intense.
like, slide tackle your teammate, your homie that you play with.
But then it's also hard to play against them, too, because they probably know your moves in and out.
True.
So,
yeah, that's crazy.
But, yeah, it's nuts. The one thing I hate, though, are the fucking penalty kicks.
Why?
I think that is the stupidest thing ever because there's no fucking skill.
Right, because you kicking quicker than they can react, right?
Yeah.
That's the whole thing.
I mean, there's skill as a kicker, but for the keeper, dude, like, I feel horrible for a keeper.
You have to guess, right? You
it's
literally
dumb fucking luck.
That's crazy because, I didn't know that until you explained that maybe even last World Cup or whatever. But, yeah, for a lot of people don't know that. Like, for the penalty kicks, the time between the kick and where it would get to the goalie is quicker than your physical reaction time.
Yeah, and they don't
So it's
kick
not
this shit
possible.
weak either. Like, there was one goal scored yesterday. Dude, they said the dude kicked at 67 miles per hour.
Jesus Christ. That ball, 60, that's a big
and
ass
it was
ball,
like
too.
5 feet out of the box.
It's
and
probably
he
not
fucking
even-
drilled it.
Probably not even blue.
No, not after that. It's
Right.
probably busted.
Right.
Busted. But, dude, could you imagine, like, even being a defender or a keeper
that's why
trying
they-
to block a 67-mile-per-hour ball?
That's why they always wear the hamburger helper gloves, dude.
Yeah.
They fucking-
But what if you're a defender and that shit just, like, hit off your back?
Yeah.
Or hit off your head?
Yeah. Well, they say CTE's pretty bad with soccer players because of all the headed balls.
Well, not only that, but if you got two people going up for a header, that's head on head.
Yeah. Skull to skull.
Horrible.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Insane in the membrane.
You know what I do like, though? I don't even know if you saw, I sent you this picture, but you might have missed it because I think I sent something after it. So I don't know if you saw what I sent before. We're at 617 subscribers.
Damn, get us there.
We're almost to 1,000, guys.
We're creeping.
We've been posting it all the time.
I feel like it was only 2 weeks ago when we said road to 500.
Right. It was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And we're at 617 now. So again,
Thank you
road
for
to
the love.
1,000. We said on the last episode, if you can prove that you're the 1,000th subscriber, take a screenshot, whatever you want to do where it says 1,000 subs.
And we'll hook you up.
We'll hook you up, dude. We'll send you a shirt, a hoodie, whatever, something off the merch store, whatever you want. Maybe the beanie will come with that Baker fucking spilled everything with. If you've noticed, we've been better at watering the plant.
We have.
And it's a very delicate process. It's a very delicate process. We need to probably put it in the window because of sunlight.
It gets
See how
sunlight
it's-
once a week.
Yeah, but it's curling away from that. It's like, that's not natural, dude.
It survived pretty long, though,
It
for both
has.
of us not
It
having any
has.
type of fucking green thumb.
Yeah. Well, that's a new one, remember? That's
Yeah.
the one we got like a couple months ago.
Yeah, but we don't have a green thumb, so I'm surprised it's still alive.
You got a goddamn black thumb knocking shit over and drowning it in the same week, basically.
That's 2 different weeks.
I mean, it's 7 days apart.
Yeah, a week apart, not the same week.
It is the same week, dude, because we did a Sunday and a Saturday, dude. I don't know if that's true, but it sounds good. 6 days I win, dude.
Yeah, but you said 7 first, liar.
Yeah, but I'm trying to help you out, make it more, whatever. Thank you guys for checking out the episode. I don't know what I'm talking about. Like, subscribe, share, all that stuff. We got merch in the description below. I've not been adding descriptions because I'm a lazy piece, but we'll do it this week. Hit the link below, patreon.com/AverageAFPodcast. Like, subscribe, share, tell a friend.
Sir.
If you're the 1,000th, we'll send you something. But you gotta prove it.
Do it.
I'm out.
Until next week.
Peace.